I'm Jordan Goodenough, I'm 18, I'm with Model Diaries from London. I got scouted when I was about 15 by a different agency, and I left it because I was in school and I didn't live locally, so it would have been a bit of trouble to get up there. And then my mum's hairdresser recommended me a couple of years later, said I should apply for Models 1, so I sent an email and they brought me in for a test shoot and I went from there. That's my modelling story. I do enjoy using that in any way I can to... I don't really know what it's used for, it's just a laugh really when people get the reaction. But the amount of people that are like, how do you spell good enough? I'm like, well, you know how to spell good enough. Like, it's just because his name doesn't mean it's spelled different, but it's something to do with Vikings. Yeah, yeah, because I was a little shit when I was younger, so everyone was like, it wasn't even inventive, it was just bad enough. But like, kids are arseholes, aren't they? So I was just like, oh, that's deep. My first job was working at McDonald's, which was not as bad as everyone thinks. Like there were some grotty moments, but while I had the teenage metabolism, it wasn't so bad. I just eat loads from McDonald's, so it was right. The first job as a model was my first proper one was on my 18th birthday. A Label M collection campaign thing for Tony Guy, which is cool because my mate works in Tony Guy's salon as well. So I started coming up on the TVs and stuff, and he's working there. He's sick on my face, I think, but it's a laugh for me. And also my local club as well. When like the queue to the local club, there's a little picture of me because the salon's like right next to it. So I just stand in the queue, wait for girls to walk past, and just do the same pose. See if it works. No, doesn't work. We went out clubbing last night, and my mate, it's little things, like he had like his cup and there was a straw in it, but he didn't realise. He's going to take a sip and the straw's gone like up his nose, like quite a lot. And he's pulled the drink away and the straw's still up his nose, and he's like, man, I think I'm getting a nosebleed. I was like, no, you're not. You've got, no, he's got a straw like lodged up his nose. He was like his face was that, he was like, he was like proud of it, and he's pulled it out and then put it back in his drink and carried on drinking out of the straw. I was like, well, so that was the highlight. I enjoyed that a lot and made me quite happy. Hopefully, like, I'm an option for Playboy things, so that'd be like my dream, well, not dream job, but you know, that'd be a laugh, getting like naked with some famous women. Well, what more could you ask for, really? Usually, I walk around, you know, I'm like, yeah, I'm a model, I can do this, and then I go up to it, like, try and talk to a girl or something, I turn out something like a Ben Stiller movie, like, it's absolutely tragic to watch. Like, I remember like, when I was younger, I went to like, you go to like under 18s clubs and stuff, and I went to go ask this girl to dance, because the music was really loud. Like, I went to go like, ask in her ear, and like, her mates called her name as I've done it. So now I am standing there, and she turns around, like headbutts me in the nose. So that puts me in the position of one. That's completely just destroyed my courage to ask her to dance. I was like, well, I'm not doing that. But then obviously she's like, why were you in my ear? Like, looking at me, and I was like, so I just had to, like, I didn't even know what to do. I just walked up and down the bar like, oh, like, my mates just sitting on the table like unbelievable laughter. And it hasn't even got better. Like, recently I was, it's gone the other way, I was really drunk, and well, it was a while ago actually, and a girl went to kiss me, and I did the same thing. I was like, what? I just headbutted her, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. So I think maybe just spatial awareness causes me a lot of embarrassment, I think. Yeah, I'm seeing it now, so that's pretty sweet. I think my ultimate thing is when people fart in a club, because of like the mystery of it. Like, obviously, you know, you haven't heard it, and you get a smell and you don't know, like, they could have gone, but it just means everyone's up for blame. I hate the gym as well, when you go to the changing room and you get like the most disgusting people just penising about. Like, it's not necessary. Just whip a towel over, like, if you want to get changed. You don't need to walk around and strutting like. And it's not even like they've got like anything to be proud of. It's not even like a look. There's mirrors everywhere, but it's like unless you've got some massive schlong, I wouldn't walk around like, with some of the things that I've seen. It's just not good. For one of my mates, I think it was one of my mates' birthdays, where we went out and drank over the usual amount of alcohol, and basically we had a massive hangover moment. Woke up, and I was like laying in my bed, face into a wheel of cheese, and I looked over and my mate's like got sick all down his mouth, and he's in a wolf costume on my bedroom floor. And so I was like, I was already in like a lot of shock and confusion. I walked out and there's my mate's like swimming in a puddle of his own like, urine, where he's just absolutely wet himself in the night. He's so pissed, and it was great. Like, it's gone through 2 double mattresses, like there's so much wee. But it was a good night. I actually don't remember much of it.